Eli Lilly's new GLP-1 oral pill just released clinical results showing that participants taking their new orgoprone pill lost an average of 16 pounds at the highest dose. For those wondering what GLP-1s are, they are medications that help regulate blood sugar by stimulating insulin release, which, in simpler terms, reduces appetite. These are becoming more and more common for treating type 2 diabetes and obesity. Of course, as per the usual, these medications come at a hefty price tag, costing up to $1,400 per month. Now, where things get particularly interesting is when we consider those who would be eligible for these drugs. From what we are able to gather, approximately 42% of working age adults are obese and around 7% have been diagnosed with type 2 diabetes, meaning we would be looking at around 45 to 50% of the American workforce eligible for these GLP-1s. Now, for those who can't see the problem, let me illustrate. What happens when insurance companies or employers are either pressured or required to provide GLP-1 access for their clients or employees? The cost of insurance premiums are already ballooning at an uncontrollable rate, with the average single premium costing $8,400 per year in the United States, which I must add is rather difficult to comprehend, especially when compared to around $2,000 per individual in the United Kingdom. The truth is, as GLP-1s continue to succeed in clinical studies, the likelihood of Congress passing legislation requiring insurance companies to cover them increases greatly, as it will likely become some sort of human rights issue. As this happens, expect insurance premiums to continue increasing at rapid rates, leaving employers scrambling to figure out how to come up with an ever-increasing amount of money just to cover basic benefits. Now, you may be asking, why is American healthcare so expensive compared to the rest of the developed world, and why would so many people qualify for GLP-1s? The answer is rather simple, actually. America would rather go broke trying to find an easy solution for being lazy and unhealthy than actually putting in the work to fix the problem. The truth is, a majority of our medical expenses could go away if we just did two simple things: got active and ate healthy. That's it. It's really that simple. If you are overweight, what is the common sense solution? Cut out junk food and go outside and exercise. Or at least that is what I was taught as a kid. Today, my no-nonsense answer is likely offensive. Instead, we are told by medical experts to simply take an expensive injection for weight loss. This sounds warm and fuzzy until you realize what is really going on behind the scenes. The mega corporations are stripping the American people of not only their wealth, but also their health. The amount of wealth that is going to be generated on the back end of this is mind-numbing. You already know Big Pharma is going to spend millions of dollars lobbying to get these drugs mandated for insurance, offering kickbacks to their fellow congressmen in the process. And this, ladies and gentlemen, in a nutshell, is how America has winded up in the broken position it is in. From unsafe drugs to poison and addictive food, there is no question that our well-being has been sold out for the sake of greed to the wealthy and those in government. Look no further than the previously mentioned statistics on obesity. In 1970, obesity rates among adults was only 16% compared to today's numbers at around 42%. At the end of the day, America is going to do what it has been doing best, taking the easy road. As if we are not already bankrupt, we're going to pile insurance-covered GLP-1s onto the fire because, well, why not? It's clearly the right thing to do, at least if you're in the business of profiting from the demise of America. Cheers.